Right, I've made a model of my room to make things simpler, but I think it's made it more confusing. So just for, like, context, door, yes, wall, there's that bit of the wall there, wall, yeah. So that's, yes. Rearranging your room is widely considered to be one of the only enjoyable things about life, right? Yeah. I've lived in this room for about 5 years now, and I think it's over. The way that my room is now is the only logical way it can be arranged. Like, this is the best it's gonna get. Having my bed this way around means that the space it leaves isn't very usable. It makes the room really long and narrow and just kind of like cuts the space in half in a weird way. Having the bed this way, it can only go against this wall in this corner because otherwise it's against the radiator. And with my bed being here, the only place for my desk to go is over there. I could have my bed this way and have my desk next to it, but because my room is so small, I have to keep all of my clothes in the drawers underneath my bed. So I need to leave a load of space to be able to get to those drawers, so I can't really have anything next to the bed. My drawers are currently being obstructed by my guitars, but there's nowhere else that I can put them because the other wall has a radiator, and I've tried hanging them up with like hooks and stuff like I've done with my ukuleles, but the plaster is so weak that when I put the guitar on the hook, it fell down and took a chunk of the wall with it. Because the plaster is weak, I have wood chip wallpaper, which is another whole other thing. Because they're textured, it makes everything look really like noisy and busy and horrible. I hate it. It makes the room feel a bit claustrophobic and hard to decorate. And they're also kind of a beigey colour because they're really old, which makes the whole room look darker, which isn't helped by the fact that it faces east. So after about 2 p.m, the whole room is in shadow, so it's dark anyway. Basically, there are a lot of things about this room that I really don't like and that I can't change. In the past, when I've felt stuck or unhappy, I would just rearrange my room, because if you can make a big change to your like base point where you spend all of your time and like where you always come back to, it's really like refreshing and motivating and makes you feel like you can make a big change to any part of your life, and it just sort of makes me feel better about life in general. And now I can't change it. I've run out of ways to change it. There's no way to change this room, and now I feel stuck and frustrated and unhappy with my room and with life in general. I don't know. Everything always sounds more serious than it actually is when you talk about it in isolation from all the other elements of your life. Like, I can sit here and tell you that I don't like my room and it makes me sad to be in here, but like, life's more complicated than that, you know? Like, it's not that deep. I'm completely fine. But I am craving a change, and I guess I'm asking for advice. Yikes. I just need something superficial to cheer me up. What do you do when you feel stuck? What can you change that isn't your room? I can't even cut all my hair off because I've already done that. I'm still gonna try and redecorate in minor ways, but like, the reason I like rearranging my room is because it feels like a complete reform of my whole life and the way I do everything, and you can't really get the same effect by moving some photos around, you know? I need more space than this. I'm gonna have to do this off camera. I don't know. What else is there? Help me.